What's going on, Geminites? GemMint here. We're back with another statue unboxing and review. This time we have the Alucard from the HELLSING manga and anime series. This is actually my first statue from Figurama, so I'm really excited to open it up and see what it looks like. Before we get started though, we are doing a giveaway right now. On our road to 100K, we're doing some milestone giveaways every 2,500 subscribers. So this is phase 2. We're giving away this Thanos bust by Sideshow Collectibles once we hit 95,000 subscribers. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, hit the like button, drop a comment, and stay tuned to the end of the video, and I'll give you some more details on the giveaway. Alright guys, as you can see, we have two huge boxes. This one was humongous, and this one a little bit lighter, but still large. We're going to go ahead and open these boxes. We're going to start with box A. We'll look at the pieces individually until we get them all out. Alright, so box A comes with an envelope, and I love how they have it sealed with this piece of wax. Very Game of Thrones. So inside we have an art print of Alucard. That looks awesome. Kind of has like Spawn vibes, right? Comes with a certificate of authenticity. You can see this one was number 229 out of 600, so very low edition size. Then we have an instruction booklet, which I think we're going to need because I feel like this piece has a bunch of small little intricate pieces. Alright, so here we go. I'm glad we picked out this box, which has the base. And this is what we're going to be getting ourselves into, guys. Alright guys, I wasn't even able to unbox this the way that I normally do with the overhead shots. As you can see, there were just so many pieces. So let's try to look at a few of them. This is actually pretty cool. This looks like a little bust base for the second head sculpt for Alucard, so that's pretty cool. And there are a ton of these enemy heads. I think there's like 6 of them. So here's one. Here goes another. He's got like a gas mask. Here's one that just has like a regular mask over his face with a helmet. Another one with like full-on gas mask, riot gear. This guy, he's obviously dead. Tongue sticking out. Lifeless eyes. Then you got this guy. He looks super scared. Not dead yet. Then you got this one, is the craziest one, man. His brains blown out of his head, his eyeballs popped out. That's insane, guys. Here's one of Alucard's portraits. He got that smirk on his face. He's got those kind of like dragon eyes, right? With the red pupils, or nice hair, head sculpt. Then the other portrait with his where in the world is Carmen Sandiego hat on. Got the fangs showing. Alucard's left hand with his big, huge gun. That's cool. Kind of got the engravings. There you go. That's cool. His cape is awesome too, man. Turning into bats. It looks like I have a broken piece up here, man. Anyway, a ton of other pieces. Let's start with the assembly. Alright guys, that was a difficult unboxing because every piece was wrapped in its own little paper and plastic, and everything was like taped down, tape going over multiple pieces, so that's why I decided to not film it and just get everything on the table. And actually, I thought this was a quarter scale piece. It's actually 1/6 scale, except for the base is looking like a quarter scale piece. And this was actually 2 pieces. This big red wave of like a demon is it's one big piece. And then the bottom base with just that rock base is its own piece. So you just kind of lay that on top there. Now let's try to go ahead and get this thing assembled. Man, that was the most difficult, most intricate, but most rewarding assembly that I've ever done. I had to turn the camera off again, man, and just really figure out where all these pieces go. There are so many pieces to this statue. It looks like there was like 40 something. Let me see. Yeah, I think there's like 42 pieces to this guy. So much going on. This is a huge diorama. I don't even know where to begin. I guess let's start by taking some 360 looks at Alucard. Alright, next up, let's try to measure this guy and see how tall he is. So he's about 27.5 inches tall. The diameter of this base is about 15 inches. But the width, man, the width is about 23 inches. with a depth of about 20 inches. So a huge piece. This is a graphic scene. It reminds me of the part in the manga where you first see Alucard turn into this kind of demon beast-like nightmare of a creature, and he's taking out all of these Nazi soldiers. There are like 6 or 7 enemies that he's taking down in here, and it is so much to take in to try to see them all. So first of all, you got this guy laying down on his back with his head and tongue sticking out. You got this guy getting his brains blown out, and you can actually see that's where Alucard is pointing his gun. So he's literally in the middle of shooting this guy's head open. His arm is broken here with his bones sticking out. He's all contorted. And actually, I think the booklet had this gun wrong because it really keys in better with his palm upward. Man, you have enemies that are trapped within this wave here. You got this guy, he's trying to reach out. You can see the tendrils grabbing him back. You got a guy who's in the middle of being grabbed. He's trying to shoot at the beast. The guy on the inside is fully engulfed. Then you have these 2 guys coming on the outside of the wave. The guy has fear in his eyes. He's trying to have his arms outstretched, and again, a tendril is pulling him back. So actually, you have 3 guys in that wave. An incredible, gruesome scene. Then you got Alucard. So he is this beast. This is part of him, right? So you can see him kind of, his human form coming out of the side of that beast's head. Pointing his long guns, the cape floating upwards, turning into the bats. That looks awesome. I love the sub base and how it matches with the demon that Alucard is turning into. It has all the eyes on the base. Super creepy. Looks great. It's got a rocky base with these black rocks that are all broken up. You have this piece of fence poking out. You have this damaged lantern, which plays a part in the diorama as well, but you can see the missing one is on the floor here. There's about 5 or 6 pieces of wood 2x4s that plug into the side of the base, along with a couple of cylinders that have rebar inside of it. This column is interesting because you have this enemy who is laying down on it, and I really like how he keys in with the wave actually wrapping around his leg as well. I'm digging the paint scheme on this whole thing. You have this blackish, reddish vibe, the red wave with the red eyes. The soldiers are wearing black. The rock is black. Alucard's wearing black with red jacket, cape combo. You can see the beast of the head kind of snarling down like it's ready to take a bite out of this one guy's head. That looks awesome. Kind of has like a wolf snout, dragon type snout. The teeth are so well done. I mean, they're shiny. They go from that dark black to the white tips. A long row of teeth on the top and bottom. He's got that shiny tongue on the inside of the mouth. Looks awesome. And then Alucard, right? Like, he's floating in midair. That's also a good look. You can see his feet aren't pegged into anything. He's just keyed into the side right here. Let's go ahead and switch out the head with the other portrait, which I like how they have this little sub base for. I kind of like this look because the way that the hat brim it's so large that it kind of casts a shadow on his face. So I kind of like this look where you can see his face and it's not covered up by anything. Effortlessly killing this squadron of enemies. I like the foggy glass to the lanterns. It would have been cool to have a little bit of a light up. Maybe if the battery was just in those lights. Maybe give it a dim flicker or something like that. But I still like the effect that they have on the glass there. So much detail to soak in here. I love the fear on these guys' faces. Looks great. And the carelessness and effortlessness of Alucard's face. So truly an awesome piece. I'm going to put this probably with my Berserk stuff. Even though the scale's off, it'll actually be in scale with the N Zaragoza Rd in a Paso forms, because that's 1/6 scale as well. But like this, still a huge piece. Let me know what you think about Alucard in the comments down below. You can check out the details for our current giveaway here. Alright guys, in order to be eligible for the giveaway, you have to be a subscriber to the channel. So go ahead and hit the notification bell, hit the like button on this video, and most importantly, drop a comment below. Once we hit 95,000 subscribers, I'm going to pick a random video where I promoted this giveaway and use a random YouTube comment generator to draw a winner. You could be any age, any location. We will ship this worldwide, so go ahead and comment down below to enter. I appreciate you watching as always. Stay tuned. We're going to put a playlist of my other statue unboxing and reviews. And you guys stay minty fresh. Peace.